You lie in silence, waiting, and then, in the deepest darkness, a glimpse of light. But this light is a fleeting one, and once again the darkness returns. The clouds of fog consume you as a story of good and evil is presented. In this place, crumbling ruins echo a distant past. The feeling of being watched lingers. The ruler of this domain falls, his flesh and very colour seize with every hit. He may have been the first, but he was far from the last. Next you will find dark forests, putrid swamps, and raging aqueducts. The ruler of this place soon falls. The next area begins with a trek through caverns. Caverns dangerous and vile, yet somewhat comforting. You mustn't linger here though, as there are many dangers. The ruined city is where you will find the Orphic Vipers, creatures of old who will happily halt your quest. In the next area, the feeling of being watched returns. With enough hits, the skull falls, and you proceed to the looming tower. But the castle shifts, and the tower becomes a hall. Whether this was done to aid or inhibit your progress remains to be seen. It seems that the castle itself is an enemy. Navigate its shifting stones and make your way to the golem. You walk up the steps, and a familiar tune echoes through the forest. The real adventure has just begun. In the castle hall you are welcomed only by wretched mongrels, and the maddening swings of chandeliers. You walk through the halls which hosted 1,000 forgotten dances, each more faded than the last, though the dancers still remain. The king and queen of this realm fall, both are left separated and alone, forever drifting apart. Journey through the library, and if you manage to avoid the icy grip of the maidens trapped within the paintings, you will face the night. But beware, the floor will attempt to consume you. The dungeons follow. The suffering in this area can only be experienced if one touches the spikes that occupy this realm. Deep in the bowels of this area, you will find a creature created by putrid science. Killing him seems almost like a mercy. The temptations of treasure glitter in this room as the ghosts of fools wail in their greed. The ground in this room is as hollow as the treasure it holds. Do not hesitate to shatter the beauty of the creature that guards this treasure, as that may be your undoing. Swing and jump through the chains and gears as you make your way up the clock tower to the perch of the corpse disturbed from its slumber. With careful footing, you make your way to the room of the next foe. Then you make your way to the room of his partner, but he too falls at the whip. And so does their master. And finally, as the day breaks, the ruler of this castle, Dracula, falls to the day. The horrible night is over, and so, unfortunately, is this game. That night, Simon Belmont slew Dracula. Good prevailed over evil. But now, decades later, a new villain has appeared. Over the past couple of years, Konami has truly fallen from grace. Even Castlevania is not safe. The franchise is currently subjected to mobile entries, pachinko machines, re-releases, albeit quality re-releases, and more recently, as a way of celebrating its anniversary, NFT auctions. But, if one night you find yourself wanting to go on an adventure down a forgotten path, try playing Castlevania IV. Sorry, Super Castlevania IV.